Howdy everybody, it's Allie and welcome to part 2 of my birthday extravaganza Y&R chat vlog for Sunday, February 28th. I like the new Emily better than the old Emily, and I in fact really love her talking to that giant picture of Emily. I think it's really fun. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. At the end of Friday's show, Patty was just getting ready to smother Emily with a pillow. She was this close, and I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. Don't spoil it for me. But I noticed that Patty was keeping a journal this week, and I'm wondering if that is going to end up being the key to exposing her, because it's really only a matter of time, and we know something's gonna cause this whole thing to start becoming unraveled. But anyway, let's get on to the big surprise of the week, which is Susan Walters returning as Diane. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, I love it. I'm so happy. She looks so great. She hasn't aged a day. I am completely looking forward to seeing the interactions between Diane and Patty and Phyllis. This is gonna be so fantastic. I cannot wait. Yes, let's re-explore her character. I think it's time. I'm ready for this. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I am looking forward to seeing all of the ways in which Diane has changed. But more importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing all of the ways in which she is exactly the same. I don't think that Jana is gonna die. I know that there's some concern out there. Jana has a strong fan base, and I just want to offer you my support. She's going to be okay. Jana's glamour shot is on the missing persons poster everywhere in Genoa City and abroad, so we're gonna find her, you guys, and we're gonna get through this. I'm here if you need me. It's just that right now Jana is trapped in what appears to be an old abandoned zoo cage. Which, right on, by the way, right on Y&R, right on Daisy, right on Ryder, because an abandoned zoo cage is a great and clever place to hold someone hostage. I need to write that down. I freaking love Daisy. I just do. She's vicious, she's soulless, and I love her. She also just looks good on screen. I love her red hair, I love her lips. She reminds me of a young Lauren, and you guys know how I love my Lauren. I hope we get to keep Daisy on the show, and Lord help me, every time I see Ryder now, I think he's attractive. I can't even believe it. This guy, he was born for porn. So let's get on that, shall we? Anyway, I have a question. How is it that Ryder and Daisy both have alibis? Because Ryder was at the bookstore when Jana was kidnapped, and Daisy was at the coffee house. So does this mean that Sheila took care of Jana all on her own? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Well, Lily had a mini party this week to celebrate the end of her chemotherapy, and I just wanted to note that there was a really interesting conversation between Malcolm and Devon this week, kind of reestablishing the fact that Devon never really knew his father, and in fact that his mother never told the father that she was pregnant. So I think that there's still a door open for Malcolm to be Devon's father, making Lily and Devon biological brothers and sisters. And I think that this is something that will be explored in the future, and I think it'll be very, very interesting. But for now, Kane was arrested by the U.S. immigration. Now, I have been making phone calls all week to the U.S. immigration office trying to get him released, saying free Kane Ashby, and no one is returning my calls. I just don't understand. You know I would do anything for my boy Kane. So if Kane married Lily under Philip's social security number, does this mean that they're not actually married? Is that where we're going with this? And who is it that turned him in to the immigration office? I can't wait. especially for Lily's cancer to go into remission so that we can focus on having a sexy world adventure with Kane. And saving the best for last, as you know I like to do, Tucker McCall and Katherine Chancellor. First, though, a casting note. I just wanted to mention that this week at the athletic club meeting that Katherine interrupted with Tucker McCall, where he was going to sell off all of the stock, one of the buyers sitting at the table was Marcellus from Big Brother. And I saw you, Marcellus. I didn't even know that you were going to be on the show, so I wasn't looking, but I saw you, girl, and it was nice to see you again. Big Brother forever. Now, Katherine Chancellor is having the best week ever. She totally had the ability to ruin Tucker, who ruined her life. She had the sword of Damocles hanging over his head. She charges into this meeting where Tucker's getting ready to sell off Chancellor Industries, the business that she's worked her entire life to build, and she was the Inquisitor. She was asking him question after question, just firing at him about his past, just nailing him to the wall like a tadpole. It was, it was very, very powerful scene. Great moments, great acting. I loved it. Yo mama one-upped you, Tucker. It was great. And after all of this inquisition from Katherine, knowing that she could just have him, have his career, have his whole life if she wanted it. And she decided to not go to the feds. She decided to not expose him. And I thought it was a wonderful gesture of trust from Katherine. I really respected this decision from her, and I think it was quite clear that Tucker was visibly shaken. He actually did have a tear in his eye when she left, which is, not something we've seen from him at all. We haven't seen almost zero emotion from him, and this was the first time, and I thought it was really significant. And of course, almost immediately after Katherine left, he goes to Adam and he tells him, hold the sale of any future Chancellor companies. The winds of change blowing. Very, very interesting. I think it was an excellent scene this week. Unfortunately, Jill is not going to be so forgiving. I have a feeling that as soon as she finds out this little secret about Tucker's past, which I'm sure she'll dig up eventually, she'll splatter it all over the front page of Restless Style, and Tucker will assume that it was Katherine who gave the information to Jill, which is going to end up completely destroying any progress that Tucker and Katherine have made on their relationship. And in fact, it'll be the beginning of creating the same type of dynamic between Tucker and Katherine that Jill and Katherine have had all of these years. Behold, the inability to communicate. Well, that is my Why on Our Chat vlog for now. Thank you guys so much for staying with me and for celebrating my birthday with me. I hope that you enjoyed both videos. If you haven't seen the first one, you should definitely go back and check it out. And I can't wait to hear all of your comments. There's so much good stuff going on right now, and you guys give me a great perspective that I wouldn't even ever have on my own. So thanks for always commenting and watching, and I can't wait to hear what you think this week. Definitely go check out my website if you'd like to, buttonhead.org. I'm always working on something. I might not be back next week. I kind of am leaning towards thinking that I will. But if you don't hear from me, I'm fine. And I will see you again very soon. I am, as always, looking forward to it. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.